At the front of the field, it's a Ford and a Toyota now working off Ford. Back to the tri-oval they come. On the inside, the Ford. That's Ryan Blaney. On the outside, Denny Hamlin. In fact, he's now in the middle because the outside line, lane 3, if you will, beginning to roll, led by William Byron.
William Byron trying to muster the troops up there. He's got Christopher Bell, Bubba Wallace. He's got Tyler Reddick. That's the Kitty Corps up high, but they're not making any progress right now at reeling in the leader, Ryan Blaney.
Whoa, Denny Hamlin gets way wide off 2. Got a punt from Keselowski. He'll slide up the banking, Hamlin will, and will lead the outside lane. In the middle, Keselowski, your leader there, but that's about 5 cars behind race leader Ryan Blaney.
Yes, indeed. Kurt Busch 5th in line on the bottom. Otherwise, it's Blaney the leader with Joey Logano in 2nd. Right on his bumper, Kevin Harvick, Chase Elliott, then Kurt Busch. Then they're side by side for 6th. Bowman inside Keselowski.
Off turn 4, they come one more time. 55 laps to go now in the Geico 500. Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, Kevin Harvick, Chase Elliott. They're nose to tail at the bottom. Then they stack up double wide behind them.
Brad Keselowski trying to lead the charge in that middle lane, although he's going to lose that role now as Chase Elliott slides out of the low groove in the number 4 position. He'll pull up now on Kevin Harvick for 3rd.
Ford and Chevy side by side for 3rd. The front 2 in Blaney and Logano. Oh, Chase Elliott, he gets turned into the outside wall. The field scatters now as Chase Elliott will spin down the back straightaway. Holy cow, the whole pack was breathing down the neck of Chase Elliott sideways. No one else is involved except Chase Elliott, who just pounds the outside wall nose first, and nobody else was collected.
Just when you thought you were about to get the big one, it never happened. We're under the caution flag. Caution number 6 on lap 133. Mike, I think you were ready. You were there. You're like, it's going to happen, but it never happened.
I don't believe I've ever seen that in Talladega before, Jeff, because normally when somebody gets turned at the front of the field, that's when everybody else comes piling in. When Chase got turned, he got turned across traffic into the outside wall, and everybody immediately dove for the bottom, and no one else was collected in this wreck. Chase is still rolling on the bottom side of turn 3, but the nose is torn to pieces, and so is the left side and the left rear of that race car. Wow, I cannot believe we didn't take a dozen race cars with that.
Yeah, no kidding. It was remarkable. One car is on pit road, a lot of smoke down there. That's Austin Dillon.
Yeah, Austin Dillon, he just clipped Chase Elliott's car just minimally, but at 195 mile an hour, a minimal clipping like that has put a lot of damage on the right front fender of the Trekker Boats Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet. So Austin Dillon engine is off on this thing as the crew is paying attention to that right front, and now they're bringing out the heavy-duty saws just to kind of get some of that sheet metal up off the tire.
Well, Chase was running right in the midst of the Penske trio, and it looked like maybe one of those Penske cars, whether it was Ryan or Joey Logano, may have checked up just a little bit. Chase Elliott tried to break out of line, dive down to the inside, same thing that Brad Keselowski was doing right behind him. They made contact, and around goes Chase. And you said while you were listening to Postman off the air, you said, that's Talladega.
Yeah, and that's what it is. I mean, there's just Mike Bagley described it perfectly. You're lined up there, tight drafting. They're bumping, pushing, and shoving. Brad Keselowski, he can't see anything out of the front windshield because of Chase Elliott's back bumper. He is pushing, doing what he's supposed to. Logano, however, was in front of them, and they had a heck of a run. Chase Elliott just couldn't stand on the brakes. They'd wad up the whole field. He tried to make a move to the left and simply just got a little bit too loose and went around there. But it's a tough break for Chase Elliott and that orange and white Chevrolet. He's got damage all over it as he makes his way closer to pit road. However, the rest of the leaders are on the pit lane.